Hey there, it's Andres, and in under 8 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how CallLoop helps you get your message out fast using text messaging. We'll briefly touch on CallLoop's other two main channels, voice broadcast, ringless voice message. But first, we'll focus on how to upload your contacts, send your first SMS message, and start building your list. We're keeping it simple and practical so you can get started today. All right, if you don't know what CallLoop is, we're a powerful messaging platform with 3 simple tools to reach your audience. Our SMS tool can send mass text messages with personalization using advanced scheduling and more. We also have voice broadcast, which allows you to record or upload an MP3 or WAV file and send it to your contacts no matter if they have a mobile or landline phone. Then, last but not least, ringless voicemail. This gives you the power to drop a message straight into your contact's voicemail inbox with just a slight ring or no ring at all. Okay, today we're going to focus on SMS because it's the most effective and commonly used channel for our customers. So we're going to start with our contacts. So when we start into CallLoop, we see broadcast. We want to go into contacts to upload our first list. And so first we need to create a list. So let's do that now. And we're going to call it past customers, create that list, and now we can import, but we can actually manually add a customer. So name, last name, phone number, email, those are standard contacts. It's going to automatically put it into that past customer list, and these are custom fields that you can actually also add information about. But we're going to import to make this job a lot faster. And we have our template. Our template's available there, so you can have a way to have your headers the way they're supposed to look, and so you'll see that next screen. We're going to upload this list, continue. We're going to map our fields. So phone number, email, and obviously you see this email does not show up, or you don't see that. And so this is a status of date, and we're going to do webinar date there. Great. So we're going to skip the first row because that's the header row, and we're going to agree to the terms that they've opted in. We're going to import that contact, and we're going to see that there is processing. Great. While that gets processed, let's get started and send your first message. So we're going to go to broadcast. It's the most popular way to send out a message, and now we've notified you when the import's finished. So hopefully we have that done when we create a new broadcast. We're going to name our broadcast sample. Awesome. SMS, we're going to say hello. Thanks. We can add an image. You can upload right there. JPEG, PNG file, GIF, or VCard. Images, we're going to choose one image. And we can also add an audio. So that's a great feature. Not many tools have this. Very unique about CallLoop. You can actually add a recording. So I'm going to go ahead and add a recording, 4-second long. So now you have an image, you have a recording. It's a voice memo, shows up. It's fantastic. And then we can add a link, and so we can copy any link. So I'm just going to use this link here, and the quick way to do it is just paste the link where you want it, and then you can click shorten link. That's all you got to do. Your link now is trackable. You know how many people clicked it, and you know who exactly clicked on it as well. And we're going to add an emoji, and we have that emoji right there. And then we have some templates. So if you don't know what to say, we have some suggestions. Here you go for upcoming events, coupon code. But if you want to create your own, you can create your own as well. Great. So let's go ahead and add this. This one actually adds, and it's erased everything that I just did. So if you need to put your link, now you're going to have to add your link there. Let's paste it again. And then we can shorten it. Actually, let's shorten it a different way. Let me show you a different way to shorten the link. And that's by going there, pasting it, and confirm. And now right there where my cursor was, and now is a link. Awesome. And now we can personalize it, which we already have this personalized, but we can bring in more personalization. So we can bring in information that in the standard fields that we have, first name, last name, email, phone number. Requirement is your phone. So make sure you have your phone at least so we can upload those lists. If not, they're not going to be uploaded. But we have extra webinar date information. So hey, great, let's enter the webinar date. Compliance message, that's something that you'll need to have if you are sending a message for the first time, or if you consistently send them people messages, you want to make sure you have that. And you pick the number you're going to send from. And then you're going to send to a list. So this is past customers. We got 2 people in that list. And we can validate your numbers. So this is going to charge. So if you want to do this, you can definitely validate, make sure your numbers that you're sending to are textable. Super important, saves you money and time as well. And you can do immediately send or send later. So any date, any time. If you want to do it some advanced scheduling, so if you want to send only to, let's say your list is 100,000 or let's say 50,000 people and you want to send to 10,000 people. Great. Per day, you're going to send 10,000 on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So all these days. And what time do you want to start? And you pick the time. And that's advanced scheduling. And on top of that, you could do sending speed. Sending speed means that, hey, 10,000 per day, but you know what? I want to do 2,500 every 10 minutes or every 60 minutes. And these features are really advanced to help you on your calling. On texting, you want to just send everything all in one day. Maximum I would send would be about 50 or 60,000 per day. And that's it. In under a minute, your message is ready to go. I already changed it to immediately, and I'm going to go ahead and create that broadcast. It's going to send to 2 contacts using 4 credits. And that's because we have an attachment. It makes it an MMS. So I'm going to schedule that message. It's going to send out right now. All right. Once your message is out, your replies will show up in the inbox. So let's go there. So we're going to see there, open. There's our message that we sent out. And they said, thanks for the reminder. And you can reply. You're welcome. Send that message. We also leave a note for the internal team to say, please book a meeting, right? Add the note, and you can attach and send all the messages that you can attach any files or anything that you want to send a V card. So make sure you click on SMS and you're good to go there. And if you want to update any fields, like, okay, doctor's name, let's add the doctor's name. There you go. The doctor's name's there. Well, as you can see, CallLoop supports replies. It's a built-in primarily for mass text messaging, not two-way text messaging, but you're allowed to reply and see the people replying for your conversations. Awesome. Next, let's go ahead and grow your list on autopilot. So the way you do that is with keywords. So you want to set up a keyword like join, something simple, right? So let's just use that, join, and let's put in simple message when they send you the message to your phone number, the word join, you want to say, thanks for joining. Click the link for more info. And obviously, just like with Compose, we can do copy, paste, and then we can short that link so we can track it. That's it. So simple. That's how you can do that as well. You can also do data capture, which is a little more intense, and I'm not here to show you that deep into it, but you can also capture emails, you can capture first names, and even your custom fields you can also capture. So that is optional, not required, but this is simple, ready to go, and you want to add these people to a list. So let's customer list. So that's a great list to add, and then create the keyword, and you're done. The next thing I want to briefly talk about is campaigns. So over here in campaigns, you have a campaign builder that lets you create sequences of automated messages sent over time. Add as many messages as you like in a series. So let's create your first one. So if you're saying like we do in broadcast, you could just rename it, sample, say here, customer. So everybody that became a customer or joined your list, you want to make sure you send them a text message. So you can write your message here. Oh, hello. Then you want to add another message. Thank you. And instead of immediately, you want to send it later. You want to send it up 2 days later or hours later, weeks later. You decide the interval, and this could be a welcome message. It could be a follow-up to a coupon. It could be a reminder for your top selling products. So it runs automatically once someone is added to the campaign through a list, like the one we just created earlier. Super flexible and super easy to set up. This is it. CallLoop's designed to be fast and easy. All you need is a list of contacts, a message to send, And if you don't have a list, we'll help you build it. You can do it all right here inside of CallLoop. No tech headaches, no confusing steps, just results. All you gotta do now is go to the website and see how it can work for your business. Start a free trial today. Ask us any questions on our website. Right there on the bottom right-hand corner, you're gonna see a bubble for our online chat. And I wanna thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.